Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and this is part 4 of the Decades Challenge. So Thomas is up. It's like almost 7 a.m. He is doing his farm chores. Edith is still asleep, which I find really weird because they went to bed at roughly the same time, and she's still not awake yet. Her energy isn't all the way up, so I'm gonna have her keep sleeping for now. She can have a bit of a lazy day. We're just taking care of Clara, feeding her, cleaning her, doing all the things. And then, oh my gosh, these goats, they're so, or not, I guess they're not both goats, but one is a sheep, the other one is a goat. I think I want more of these. They are actually incredibly adorable. If you just watch the way that they move around and interact and just the cute little things they do, it's actually really adorable. They also interact with other animals. They interact with the chickens and the horse, and sometimes they're negative interactions, but for the most part, they're just like super playful and adorable. They remind me of puppies, and they're just so cute. So we're getting rid of oh my god, the chicken coop is a travesty. Okay, Edith, I'm sorry. I know that she's not fully rested for some reason, but this chicken coop is purely disgusting, so we need to deal with that. We sold one of the chickens, we traded it for meat, and we ended up, I played a couple of days off camera, just because I wanted to kind of get settled into the farm and like get a routine going, because I really didn't know what exactly this was going to look like, but so we got our meat in the mail, and it was 7 packages of meat, so I feel like that's pretty good for one chicken. So my plan is to live off of that, and then when we're out of meat, we will harvest another chicken, I guess you could say, for meat again. So we don't need to necessarily be, and also the 7 packs of meat, the value was only $20, so it really wasn't, it really wasn't worth a lot. We'll only keep that for ourselves. What do I do with the chicken? Like, they're really dirty. Do I have to clean them? I'm so confused. Like, we cleaned the chicken coop. They look sickly. They really do. Okay, we need to clean that. Clean the animal shed. Also, we added another animal shed as well. Okay, I feel like I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, the chicken. So, yeah, we'll only trade them for meat whenever we actually need them, but we're not going to sell the meat. Added this one because I do want to get a llama, I think. Or I was also thinking about getting a cow and selling the cow for meat, but we could also just live on the chickens because that seems to be working. I don't understand why the chickens are so gross. It says they're dirty, but there's no way to clean them. Oh, also okay, this is hilarious. Edith has been into knitting. I decided to have her do a little bit of knitting, and she made some animal hats, and I want the chicken to wear it. Oh, it's so cute. I mean, think of how much better she would look if she wasn't so dirty and gross. Happiness is unhappy. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, I'm gonna have, I feel like Thomas should go take a bath. Edith is hungry. She's going to grab a serving of stew that we had in the fridge. Also, I added this little tea set because it's too cute to resist, and I feel like it kind of suits the decade a little bit as well. So I added that. They can have tea. It was actually really cute. Thomas brewed some of this tea and then brought it over and served it to Edith. I thought that was really adorable. Another thing I figured out, you guys probably already knew this and were already commenting on the last video, but I figured out that the reason that we can't do any canning or baking or cooking certain things is because we can't actually use the oven when we're off the grid, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You can use a stovetop, but you can't use the oven. I simply don't understand. Oh, Thomas has some repairs to do. This broke. Let's go repair that. I do not understand that, but I mean, there's nothing I can really do about that. I would love to be able to do some baking and canning, and the only way we can do that is if we do one of two things. We either have to get rid of the off-the-grid lot challenge, which I don't really want to do because I like having to like use our water sparingly or possibly gather water if things are really, if we're really low on water. I like living off the grid. It's realistic. But at the same time, generating power would not have been realistic during this year. So I don't know. And the only way to get power is with like a solar panel or a wind turbine. And again, those things didn't exist. So I don't know. Because I would like to have something that generates power, but we don't focus on that. It's just kind of like in the background. And we can just pretend that the oven is being run by, obviously, fire. So I don't know. We can use the stovetop, can't use the oven. I want to be able to use the oven. But I don't want to use an unrealistic method to power the oven. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Let me know, because I'm going to do something. Maybe I could add a wind turbine and just like size it down and hide it somewhere. just so we can use the oven. That's the only quote unquote electricity I want to use. But I mean, to me, it won't be electricity. It'll just be like a wood burning stove. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. Thomas is doing some repairs. We're doing some gardening over here. Actually, our crops we were able to harvest them in the last episode, or not last episode, but when I was playing a couple days off camera, I was able to sell all of our crops. So I replanted all of these. Our apple tree is doing really well. We've also got some fertilizer that we could use. Another thing I want to do is go out into the world and get some more things to plant. Mostly I want fruit, I think. So I was thinking we could go to Hanford on Bagley and visit like the little grocery kiosk and buy some stuff there. Okay, Thomas. I feel like the goat needs some help. So I'm going to go over here and... No, not the rooster. Help the goat. Also, I guess the goat can help with farm chores, but first we have to build a relationship with them, which I'm definitely willing to do. And we also have to give Fancy some love. And we'll hand feed her some prairie grass. And then we also have some crop fertilizer. So that's interesting. Let's use that. We might as well. If we have it, we should probably use it. So we'll fertilize all of that. And what else do we need to do here? Oh, I need to put this laundry on the line. I've been having her do laundry. I'm thinking every second day should work. Until they have a family, then that probably won't be enough. Thomas is hanging out with our goat. Do we have names for the goats? I don't know if we do. Oh, I have locked the camera. Collect, trade for... Interesting. I don't think... Oh, there we go. It's Mocha. All right, well, let's keep it at Mocha, because I think that's really cute. I want them to have a good relationship, but Mocha is a tough cookie. Yeah, see, it just charged after him, so they're not the best of friends. Mocha's not ready to be milked yet. Okay, so we already did that. Clara is all good. The chickens actually have more eggs to be collected, so let's go deal with that. The horse bed has been taken care of. The shed is good. Oh, we need to refill the hay feeder. Urge to remain calm. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we really need to do here. I would love to be able to go to Hanford on Bagley. The weather is being really weird today. It's very cloudy and kind of foggy. Thomas. I was going to bring Thomas with us to Hanford on Bagley, but he's got some chores that he needs to do. So maybe as he's hacking at the grass over here. Oh, Thomas found... Oh, yes, the nectar. We actually we have a few bottles of nectar just sitting in our inventory. This one is the trash nectar. It's been here for a while. I'm going to sell that because it's not gaining any value. We have some upgrade parts that we'll never use. We have some white wool, which I'm going to give to Edith. I don't know if she can use that for knitting or not. Edith also has some nectar in here as well. This strawberry nectar is worth 2,520 simoleons, so I'm going to sell that. We also have this wool. This one's worth 300. This one's worth 90. They're worth quite a bit, actually. What else do we have? This is not worth very much. Okay, well, Thomas is really hungry too, okay? I think, actually, you know what? Maybe tomorrow we'll go to Hanford on Bagley because it feels like it's just not a very good day. I also want more. I think I want another mini sheep. Oh, wait, we need to add another animal here. Okay, let's purchase an animal. Should we get a llama? Let's get a beige llama. Because, I mean, we can sell the wood. Or the wool. Vent to the llama, feed the llama. Dress the llama, absolutely. So she also knitted this scarf for the llama as well, which I totally forgot about. And I definitely want to see the llama in the scarf. Oh my god. You know, I'm sure they didn't accessorize their livestock in the 1890s, but that's okay. This is something I cannot pass up. Oh my god. It is hilarious. I'm just going to keep that there for a little bit. Oh, the Finchwick Fair. See, that is something we could definitely attend. There's a garden competition, pie. See, like, I would love for her to bake a pie, but we can't because we don't have power. Okay. Oh, Edith discovered something. Information about beige wool. Okay. So we've got a lot of wool now, which, again, we could sell. I keep a lot of this stuff. The eggs I'm selling because our fridge is like full of eggs. We're good for eggs there. Okay. I think I don't want to overwhelm myself. Oh, Fancy, what are you doing? She often hangs out inside the house. I don't know why. You know what? Actually, they're in a good enough mood that we could go to Hanford on Bagley right now. So let us travel there. We'll leave Fancy here, I think. Okay, so we are here. I feel like Hanford on Bagley is somewhat realistic. Well, maybe not realistic, but I love this world. You know, this was my second option. I think eventually we may even live here because I do love it. The fair is also happening right now. We didn't bring anything. I think you can submit. Is this for... that's for like vegetables. I think it's pumpkins. I don't know. And then this is for the pie, which is also really interesting, but we weren't able to do that. So that's happening. Over here is grocery items. We can also sell items for 10% plus 10% profit. There's also garden shop items. Let's go to both of those. And then I think actually what we should have Thomas do is go fishing because we may be able to get some different fish species to add to our pond. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, basil, bass, black bean, blueberry. I'm going to get one of those. I'm going to get a cherry, a chocoberry. We have flour. Ooh, a huckleberry. We could also do nectar making. It just feels like we've got a lot going on. And I don't really want to add anything else. Raspberry, I'm going to get one of those. We have all those. Oh, strawberry. That was one thing I was after. See, if we get these fish and add them to our pond, that would be good. We're good for meat as well. There was another fish, salmon. Let's get that one too. I think that was it. Okay, so we got those. The fruits that we bought we'll plant, and then the fish we'll add to the pond. Animal party treat, apple jam, begonia. See, I don't think I really want to plant flowers. I just don't see the point. Fire leaf, farmer. I'm going to get that because I don't know what that is. Farmer flowers and fruit. I'm going to get that. I don't know what a flutterberry is either. Garlic, we should definitely get one of those. Gutsberry, healthy treat. Holly. Midnight treat. I think that's all we need. Plantain. The red wool is definitely interesting. Roses are worth a lot. Seasonal, summer. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll stay away from flowers because We don't really need them. Okay, so we did our shopping. I don't really think there's anywhere else for us to go. I do love that I think it's cute that you can go window shopping. We could maybe do that while Thomas is fishing. I don't know if he's actually caught anything. We can call this a trip. This is their trip to the big city. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, it's just window shopping. Okay, so Thomas, did you actually catch anything? No. Okay. Oh, that may change. There we go. We got a bass. I mean, I think we already have those in our pond, but that's okay. Okay, let's go over to you. There's nothing really going on at the fair at the moment. Oh, there is a pie. Okay. Someone entered a faux meat pie. Interesting. Okay, I think we should probably head back now. I mean, really, Thomas fishing was just a way to kind of kill time. But it's not that necessary. So let's just cancel that and send them both home. Oh, what did he get? Nothing. Okay. We'll send them both home and stock up our pond and get to gardening. Okay, so we are back at home. I'm going to get these two to have like a little social interaction. I have not ever had them woohoo because I am way too concerned about them getting pregnant. I don't really want that yet. Also, she made these socks. She knit them, and I want her to give them to Thomas as a gift after she professes her undying love. I hope he likes it. He should give her something, but I don't think he has anything. Oh, he's feeling flirty. I'm sorry. I would love for you guys to woohoo, but unfortunately, that's just not an option. At the moment, it's not an option. Okay, so let's put our fish in the pond. How do we stock the pond again? Manage fish in pond. I think that means that's it. I think that's all we had to do because we had 2 new fish species and I just put them in. But I think I just did something with that salmon that I didn't mean to do. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Those can actually go in the fridge because we will eat those. All these berries we're just going to plant. I'm going to have Edith go to bed fairly early because she doesn't get a very good night's sleep. I don't know what it is, but she sleeps a lot later. Also, Thomas gave Edith a gift with a sweet message attached. I didn't know he gave her a gift. I love the joy that you bring to my life every waking moment of every day. The gift can be found in Edith's inventory. Oh, so he gave her something back? Are we sure? Because I don't see anything. Was it eggs? Because that seems like a gift he might give her. Also, I want to open these seed packets and find out what we got. The bass, we already have bass in our pond, so I'm just going to put that in the fridge. Look at him just weeding away. And then, okay, so she opened the seed pack. I want to see what was in there. Chrysanthemum. Okay, so it was just mostly flowers, grapes, bananas, and apples. Okay. That's kind of what I was expecting. I'm going to have her go to sleep. And I think Thomas still has some energy, so maybe he can plant her garden for her. Let's do fruit over here. So we got strawberry, huckleberry, raspberry, blueberry. My God. Cherries. Oh, that's a whole tree, right? Yes, I knew that. I think for the trees, I almost want to put them somewhere else. Okay, can you plant all of these? And then we'll finish the rest tomorrow, I think. Because we still have the chrysanthemum. I'm going to sell those, honestly. All the flowers I'm just going to sell. I don't want them. The rose I'll keep, because that may have been the gift that he gave her. I honestly don't remember. The garlic I want to plant. We already have a potato planted, so maybe I'll just put the potato in the fridge. It's only 3 simoleons. It's not really worth a whole lot. The apples I'll sell. We already have an apple tree. I don't know what a glow orb is, but I'm kind of holding on to it because it intrigues me. The choco berry, we could plant that. And maybe we'll just do one grape. Because they keep showing up. Obviously, we need to have them. I'm just going to have them plant the rest of these. Oh, we can't? Can't plant this while there is a tree seed taking up the planter box. Oh. I should have known that. Are you cold? Oh, okay. He's complaining of the cold. I really was not expecting that. Also, somebody lit a fire, but I don't remember doing that. That will be pretty much our only source of heat anyway, so hopefully that doesn't burn our house down. I'm a little concerned about that. Also, the only way to put a fire out is with the fire extinguisher. So if it comes down to that, I'm not gonna say no. Okay, finally Edith got a better sleep, so I'm happy about that. We've got 5,200 simoleons, so we'll be adding to our lot fairly soon. Okay, I'm gonna have Thomas go get ready for his day. Edith, see, actually, no, she didn't get the best sleep. I'm a little surprised by that. Okay, I think... Yeah, we gotta do something with the power. Like, it's a little silly. We can only make a poke bowl. Cook off the grid. See, there are things you can make off the grid, but it's not, like, it's all the same stuff. We gotta figure out this power situation. I don't know what to do exactly because... Again, all the options seem really unrealistic, but at the same time, it was very realistic to have the use of an oven back then. So, and the only way to do that is to manipulate a little bit. So, what I'm thinking is this, I mean, it's supposed to go on the roof. I don't want that. I really don't. There's this one. Which we could just like, if I size this down, is it still going to work? I could just hide it until it breaks and then what? Maybe I'll just hide it in this tree, you know? I don't know. All I know is I do want to have a little bit of power, and that's the only thing we're going to use power for. We don't use lights. We don't use electronics. We just need to be able to use our damn stove. Power doesn't work off the grid. Okay, so I think we need to be able to like generate power before that's going to work, which would make sense. Okay, grab some leftovers. Why is there a bowl on top of the toilet? I don't understand. Okay, so I think we need to let that turbine work a little bit before we can actually cook. Let me just check. Yeah, because we can only cook the same things. Okay, Thomas, come grab some leftovers. This poor girl desperately needs a bath. I think I'll also have her... I was going to have her do laundry, but maybe not. This needs to be cleaned. I can't believe how long the baths take. This is going to be a real problem once we have a family of like 7 or 8. That's going to be... a huge issue. I love this. That chicken looks so good with the hat and the scarf. Like, just, I love it. Okay, take a bath, please. Edith, what are you eating? Cheese, okay. We made cheese a little while ago, and they've been living off of that cheese for a long time. Okay, we'll get our farm chores done. Let's go clean Clara. Socialize with her a little bit. Feed her some prairie grass, and then milk her. Edith, have her collect the eggs, clean the coop, scatter a bunch of feed. Yeah, this is a lot, honestly. And then I was trying to hire a ranch hand, but you can't use your phone. Because I think the way to do that is you have to be able to hire a service. It says, the internet does not work without a supply of power while off the grid. We did get the turbine. Maybe it either hasn't generated enough power or it's just not working. I don't know. Okay, so Clara is good. Let's come over here and take care of our goat. And then the sheep need some love as well. We're going to shear. And they pretty much all require the same care. The off-the-grid household is generating a power surplus. Okay, so does that mean... I want to keep the manure because we can sell it. Does that mean we could use our phone potentially? It does mean that. Ranch hand for 100 plus $12 an hour. Yikes. Major yikes. You know what? I want to see what that would look like. So we're gonna try that. Thank you for contacting Buckaroo Brigade Ranch Services. We help ranchers with livestock care, general repairs, and gardening. Your hired ranch hand will work every day from 7 to 7. Well, that's pretty good then. We're just gonna try it, see how helpful it is, and then also see if it's affordable. Because I mean, we can do these chores by ourselves, but it would be nice to have an extra hand. Horse care, hand feed. Ooh, have a grape. All right, so I'm guessing that the ranch hand will start tomorrow or not. There she is. Her name is Yuna, and she's already gardening. Okay, well, we don't actually use those in 1890, but it's fine. And you know what? She doesn't look like she's completely, like, what's the word I'm looking for? She looks like she could maybe be in the 1890s. Well, not really, but I mean, it's not like so far off that it takes us completely out of it. Oh wait, I wanted to read that. Hey there, I'm your ranch hand. The name is Hera. Nice to meet y'all. I'm good with animals, plants, and repairs. Let me know and I'll handle it. This ranch is going to run like a well-oiled machine. Oh, and if you want me to harvest plants or pick up manure, just ask. Otherwise, I'll leave it to you. I want to make sure that's what you'd want. You never know. Okay, so I'm feeling good about that. I also think that we may be able to actually cook some food now because of the power. Or not. Okay, it said we were running a surplus, but now it seems like maybe not. This is very frustrating. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. I guess fine, we'll just make the same thing we always make. Forager's stew. We'll make a family size. Because, yeah, that's like the only thing we can do. Thomas is taking a bath. Oh, we weren't done with our chores. The llama is still waiting. Let's feed, clean, take clothes. Because I think we're done with the clothes. It was cute and all, but maybe it's time to come back to reality. And then, also, usually around this time, there's more eggs that are ready to collect. Okay, they're not. Never mind. Okay, everybody looks pretty happy. And we're making some food. I'm thinking we might be getting close to possibly having the next generation. I'm loving their life so much that I don't want to change it. But also, I mean, I'm playing on long lifespan right now, so they're still fairly young. I will eventually change this back to normal. I'm enjoying this so much that I don't want to yet. Another thing, I wish that we had pigs. I feel like that would have been really fun. Okay, we're gonna go sell our apples. I'm liking the ranch hand. I'm a little worried to see at the end of the day what we're gonna owe her. I don't think it's gonna be cheap. Okay, and then I thought that laundry would be done, but it's not. Thomas, I'm gonna have him go harvest the grass. We've got some manure here. Is generating a power surplus. Objects that use power will now fully work. Okay, now it looks like this will actually work now. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yes, there we go. Finally, the stove works. Okay, so we could make Yorkshire pudding, milk bread. We could even make a cake. Brownies. Okay, that's all I wanted. So we've got our little hidden wind turbine. And really that's all we're going to use it for is just baking, cooking, and apparently using our phone that one time. All right, what do we want to do now? I mean, the ranch is pretty much under control. I don't think there's anything we need. If the ranch hand does work out the way that I'm hoping it does, I think what we could possibly do is knit an object. Okay, hold on. There's so many things to knit. I want her to get better at the knitting skill. So yeah, I'm thinking that if the ranch hand does work out, we could add more sheep and goats, because we'll be able to take care of them with the extra hand. Okay, I don't want to ignore Fancy. That's like a major thing for me. Let's feed Fancy a pear, because I'm not going to ever plant the pear, so she can just have it. And I'm going to sell milk. We got some potato nectar. We got lots of wool. We're doing pretty good. Did we end up shearing the llama? I don't think we did. I meant to. Oh, okay. Okay. Not loving that. I was hoping that while she was here, she would, like, work. But maybe if there's nothing to do, that's just their thing. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell the hay as well. Or not. Why can't I? Weird. Okay. Never mind. We'll refill the feeder. I keep expecting there to be eggs, and there's not, which I find really weird. Okay, crops are looking good. Actually, everything's looking really good. Maybe he can go fishing for a little bit. The ranch hand, it looks like she doesn't really have anything else to do, so we may be able to give her more tasks throughout the day. Oh, you're really excited. Okay. She made a beanie. That's exciting. Let's go steep some tea. We're going to make a cozy apple juice tea. That sounds really good. 90 simoleons. That is no joke, but what can you really do? I'm going to sell this wool. We have black wool as well. We have eggs to sell. Doing pretty good. Pour the tea. I want Thomas to come in and have tea. This is very important to me for some reason. Serve tea to Thomas. I don't know why, but I just think this is such a cute interaction that they like hand them a little cup of tea. I don't know why. I'm also a tea set girly. I'm really into tea, into like china and tea sets. I do have a china cabinet. I am a 30-year-old with a china cabinet. I just think that's adorable. But like Royal Albert china, that's my jam. And I know it's like such an old-fashioned thing, and it's a dying trend, but I love my china. My pattern is Sweet Violets. And like an old woman, I requested Sweet Violet china as a wedding gift, and I got lots of it. And I don't know why that's just me. I have no idea why I am the way that I am. Okay, nothing needs to be done over here. Oh, you need to go to the washroom badly. I kept wondering why the laundry wasn't drying, but now I think I figured it out. It's been raining, so that's probably the reason. Okay, let's make some more socks. Why not? Okay, so I'm waiting till 7 o'clock to see how much we owe the ranch hand at the end of the day. That, to me, will be the biggest way to tell if it was worth the money. Because she did do a lot, but also at the same time, like, there wasn't always things to do. Right now, she's cuddling a chicken, which is great. I mean, the chicken gets love. And she's good at her job. Oh, these two are morphing into each other. But yeah, like, there could have been more for her to do. So if the price is right, then we will add more to our plate. Okay, she hasn't left yet. What are you doing? Maybe we could interact with her. Ranch hand. Assign chores. Fire C schedule. Ask to... Interesting. Okay. So you can ask her to do a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm just confused. I really am. Because she's not leaving. I thought she would have left by now. Okay. Oh, okay. She's leaving now. 220 simoleons for the day. I think that's probably worth it. I don't know. I'm going to think about that. Let me know what you guys think. Because, I mean, we sold more than that just in wool today. So I feel like that is probably worth it. Especially because now we have that extra help. We could add possibly another chicken coop, some more goats, some more sheep. And just pile on the work for the ranch hand. So I think it's worth it. I think we're going to keep up with it. Thomas, I tried to send him to bed, but he refused. I'm going to leave this episode here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.